All right, been a minute. So it's cold and dark outside. It's kind of rare for where I live. Uh, it's been a few weeks. I've gotten, God, 20 albums to show. It's kind of gotten a lot of hand. All these sales going on and finding new stuff. Uh, anyway, we'll just get right into it. Listening to Cavern Lights, last release. It's pretty good shit. It's a little heavy. Alright, well, we'll just get started. This is a reissue that just come out not long ago. This is, can you see that? Yeah, We Sing Only of Blood or Love. Dax Riggs. Like I said, this just got reissued. It's simple stuff, just a little printed inner sleeve, nothing special. Black's the color of the vinyl. It's one of the best albums ever made, and I say that a lot when it comes to Dax Riggs because all of his shit is amazing. Kind of dark. There's like what, 16 tracks on this. This comes with a bonus track, and I haven't actually heard it yet. I just got this in the mail the other day. Haven't had a chance to listen to it, but it is one of my favorite albums of all time. Fat Possum put this out, but you can get it on Dax Riggs' website. The original pressing this goes for 150, somewhere around there. I think I paid 22 bucks for this. So yeah, if you can, just hop over there to daxriggs.com, I think is where I got it from, and try to support a really good artist that no one seems to give a shit about. It's a shame. But anyway, if you don't know Dax Riggs, was the lead singer of Acid Bath, bluesy American folk, swampy. He's from Louisiana. I think he's down in Lafayette now. But yeah, if it's the weather ain't quite right, this is a good one to put on, man. Here's something, and a lot of these I haven't seen too many people talk about, so maybe you'll find something new. Maybe, hopefully. This is Sunwolf. Never seen anyone talk about these guys. Was the album Beholden to Nothing and No One is the album. This is a doomy ambient sludge group band out of Scotland. Double LP, just on plain black. Yeah, this came out a couple years back. It is one of the most unsung albums I've ever heard. No one really talks about this. If you're into stuff like what we're listening to now, if you just like shit heavy, Sunwolf. It reminds me of Sortigalia logo, sort of. Sigil, if you want to be cult, I guess. Anyway, Scottish ambient doom, heavy as fuck. That's super good stuff. It's a little pricey. It's like 30 bucks for this. I know you can go to their site and get other things. I got this from Rhodian Winds. So, good album for the weather. And I've seen people show this, but I don't think this band gets enough credit, man. This is Dolch, which is German for dagger, obviously. They're a German black doom. It's so dark you can't even see it. It just comes on black. It's out on band. This is a compilation of their first couple demos, I believe. Yeah, these guys are super underrated, and their album that come out this year, just in the past month or so, is absolutely one of the year's best. I don't have a physical copy of it yet. I really hate paying the shipping. on Van stuff, so I'm kind of waiting for a U.S. distributor to get it. But if I had a copy, I would be putting it on my end of year list for sure. But I think it's kind of shitty when people will give their top 50 albums of the year and they don't actually own them. You know, that makes no sense to me. If you love an album so much, then why didn't you buy it? That's what we do, right? I mean, I hate that. You know, they'll just be them rambling off and they're not showing anything. They're not supporting the group or the band or the project or the label or anything. You just found some shit on YouTube you like, and now you're gonna ramble off like you've been supporting them forever. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. But yeah, Dolce. It's almost, god dang it, I hate to say indie rock, but it's so different and they're so good. And if you watch their live performances, it's just, they're amazing. There's not one bad thing that can be said about this band. And if this isn't your cup of tea, their new release is a lot different than this. But it's definitely worth checking out, for sure. Yeah, I'm just kind of burning through this. Fuck it, I'll show a bunch of records. This is something I'm new to. It's a Kneeling Black Goat, I guess. The band is CHVE. The album is 10910. What this is the guys from print in a sleeve. I think this comes on something. This is the guys from Amenra, clear vinyl. But yeah, I guess this is a side project or something. I'm really new to it, so I can't sit here and tell you that I know everything. But super dark, atmospheric, ambient music with amazing vocals. Like I said, the vocalist from Amenra's on this. It's pretty amazing. I think this is two guys. And you know, I didn't show you something, and maybe someone can explain this to me. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck that is. But it looks like some sort of weird instrument that he's playing. Now, I don't know. I've seen that, what's her name? Maruker, whatever. She's playing some weird ass steampunk looking thing. And I don't know if that's what that is too, but if anyone knows what it is, please let me know. It looks like a violin and a typewriter mixed together. Yeah, so, if you know, let me know. But this came out last year, I believe. It's kind of a stunning album, really. I was kind of blown away. I've been buying a lot of stuff from the guys in Amenra. I got this. I got another live album of theirs in today. It's that feeling when you find a new band and you start buying all their shit. It's kind of like that. I really like it. Fuck, I am going through some albums. Anyway, it'll be okay. This, I'm sure everyone's showing. I've seen a few people show it. Yeah. Thanks, Fallen Empire. It's going to be hard for you to see that. There you go. Yeah, this is Suicide Depression by Dialight. This come out 10 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, but this is the first time it's been on vinyl. Yeah, it looks great, but it's not. The back is the same. You can see the writing there. Yeah, Brazilian DSBM. And there's a reason why you don't see me showing a lot of DSBM. It's because this shit's fucking horrible most of the time. I mean, it's like it's a joke. You know, I don't get it. But this, I totally get. I mean, this is amazing. This is just such a great album. This was one of those, I think it comes on silver. Did I get a silver one? Yeah, it's just like on silver colored one. Comes on black too. Yeah, this was one of those, I didn't even look, just bought it instantly. I've loved this album for years. if you're not familiar with it, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, definitely check it out and then go buy it. I would imagine these are going to go pretty quick. I would think. But yeah, Thiolite Brazilian DSBM. One of the few DSBM bands you can take serious. I can't take that shit serious. Alright, what am I looking at? Alright, I'll show two more. Here's another Vans Records release. This is Dread Sovereign for Doom the Bell Tolls. How is no one talking about this? This is the vocalist from Primordial doing just doom music, not funeral doom. We're not talking Bell Witch kind of stuff, a traditional doom sort of sound. I almost feel it's kind of tongue-in-cheek to a degree, but it's pretty good, man. It's like an old school collage. It just comes on black. You know, and I've always said that, you know, Van Records, they don't really mess up too often, and they didn't mess up on this either. Packaging's great. It's just on matte. It's really good, man. It's just a not old school doom, like not like Pentagram, but I mean his vocals alone are pretty distinguishable between anything or anyone else, and he carries that through here. I don't know who else is in the band, but I do know that, and I know some of his other side projects he's done have been a little suspect. Like I want to say he did some stuff with Revenge or Conqueror, and that shit was awful. But this is really good. If you like Doom, so check that one out. Super good. This fucking record, man. How is this not on everybody's top 10 list? Ridiculous. This is a. Where the fuck's everybody been on this? It isn't black metal, it's not death, it's not. Fucking really? No one's talking. Youngblood Supercult, the Great American Death Rattle. This is put out by The Company, which is an amazing label I knew nothing about up until recent. Now, I've been listening to this since it was posted on YouTube forever ago. Well, not forever ago, it came out this year. So I was super excited when this came out on vinyl. The best way to describe this is if you went to hell and the greatest bar band ever was playing, it'd be these guys. Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. And this one's kind of nice. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this or not. It's just clear with red splatter. Yeah, The Company does some great limited runs of stuff. I mean, I think this is either 100 or 75 copies. I'm not sure. And they'll do like 4 or 5 different variations of different pressings. And I know that's kind of collector-y, scumbaggy moves, but I mean, their prices are super reasonable, man. It's super good. This comes with a little insert, which is really nice. It's super nice, actually. But yeah, so there's, I don't even know how many records I showed. Just a pile of them. Anyway, please check all these out, man. They're super great records. And a lot of these records, not a lot, a few of them are going to make it my end of the year list, which will be my next video, I think. And anyway, maybe you found something new. Does anybody know anything about that? Familiar? Anyone? No? Pause that and check it out. Album of the year.